my face. Hi guys. If you guys will give me a minute, I'm gonna invite some people. Honestly, I'm not on here because I'm finding it hard to have enough time to breathe some days. Thank you everybody for coming. I sure have missed many of you, and I really appreciate all of you that have sent me private messages, offered to help in any way that you can. Look, my name is Jamie Starr Johnson. Let's just get that straight from the very get. I am who I am. I do things my way, and I'm going to continue to do that. And one of them has been, look, I'm not letting this go. Like, I'm not okay with what happened. I'll give a quick update. I'm about ready to, sorry guys, I'm still inviting. I'm going to pull you up here. I am really holding my tongue. It is very hard for me. I've told this story many, many times. My whole life, I've sat in my head going, oh God, Jamie, please shut up. Just shut up. Jamie. I know plenty of you have said it too. Trust me, I know. All right, here. So let me see who's watching. Hi, Angie. Hi, April. And two other people. Bobby, Jamie. Hi, Tira, sweetheart. It was so nice to see you. Tira was able to come over and spend some holidays with us after Christmas. That was great. She is my adopted daughter. Brought together by love through this movement and everything that, a lot of parents go through, what I'm going through, what she has went through. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Julie. Hi, Dale. I sure miss all of you guys. Megan, hello. Melissa, hello. I definitely miss everybody. But it has been so hard to keep up and still maintain my integrity, what I need to do to get my kids, but at the same time being me. I just don't have time for fighting with anyone. I don't have anybody, I don't have time for anybody for me to focus on the hate and the anger and the people that are here to harm, hurt, and it's a sad thing for them. It really is. Thank you, April. This was, I know, I'm not trying to be all like, ooh, look at my legs, but yeah, look at these. Ooh. Aren't those the cutest thing? I'm about ready to change out of it. Photo shoot. Thank you, Angie. Diamond Dots picture. Thank you. Hi, Melissa. They were a gift from a friend. You guys, if you know me, and many of you know me, not just from the last 3 years, but 20 years ago when I started doing Lovely Lady Writers, and my trademark was knee-high socks and a garter belt. But I don't wear the garter belts anymore. I have a whole box full of them, but I love these. These were, actually a friend of mine saw them on somebody in the mall. You know who you are. You watch all the time. And saw them and thought, oh my gosh, I have to get those for Jamie. So that was a Christmas gift sent to me. So thank you. Love them. Wait. I got something else. Look. Pink. Oh, wait. You can't see. These aren't color. Hold on. Let me get off of this and try to get color here. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense in black and white, does it? I guess these would be black and these would be white. But they are actually black and pink. I got to get all the way over here. Oh, come on. Jimmy Star Johnson style. I don't go anywhere except for my visits. So I wear them around the house. I just think, you know, with all the stuff that's happening, there are days that I don't even want to get up out of bed. I figure, why get dressed? I have nobody to take care of. The holidays were hard, but I'm blessed and thankful that I had the holidays with my kids. Very thankful. I spent 5 hours with them, with my son and my two little ones, my son, and my moms and pops. My mom and pops. And, you know, people are going to find out where my kids, if they're still where they're at, if they're moved. So I'm just going to tell you, they have been transitioning over the holiday break to move into my mom and pops' house. Please do not harass, contact, try to cause problems for my family, please. I'm telling you guys this because I know a lot of people were very concerned that my kids would end up in foster care. Hold on, somebody's got to say something. Oh, you know, and I've read Melissa's here. They have nothing on me. There's no way to show me anything other than what I am. An attentive, loving, caring, giving mom who finds enough hours in the day to give as much attention as I can to my kids, to hold the weight of the world on my shoulders for me and my children. I've been blessed with some very different, and not just different, but caring and loving. And trust me, it has not been the whole time. I don't agree with some of the services. But I have to do it, you know, and I am doing it. Not because I'm not a good mom or that I've done anything wrong. I will never, ever say that I did the things that I am accused of to my children. Ever. If you were to be with me, in my home, around me, other than the hour to two that somebody might pass judgment upon what my TV internet personality is. Look, I'm pretty much me, but I, of course, have things that, what, you think I'm going to air all my laundry? I mean, come on. But my kids were never harmed, hurt, ignored, neglected, left to fend for themselves. So, we've been blessed with some good people. And in this process, I am taking what I can and making me the best mom that I can be, even more than what I feel I am now. Because I'm never too far, too much, the whole deal. That just doesn't happen. I never said I was. But I know that every day I can use whatever is put in front of me, whether good, bad, agreed upon or not. Try to take something from that and implement it in my life with my kids. My beautiful life with my kids. I have posted some pictures from Christmas, which was, again, wonderful. Hi, everybody. I can't say hi to everybody because I don't have my glasses in either. Or my glasses in. My glasses on. I have my contacts in. That would hurt to have my glasses in. Hey, fun fact about Jamie Star Johnson. I was 16 years old. I was curling my hair back in the 80s when we still used the little curling irons, made our little bangs curled. And I was babysitting because, see, even back then, I loved kids. And the little baby was in a walker. And so the baby bumped into me. And I dropped the curling iron. And do you know that I dropped that curling iron so precisely that all it burnt was the eyeball. Ball. No lashes, no eyelid, no underneath. Eyeball. Yeah, eyeball. Imagine my poor mom. So I want to say, Mom, thank you for all that you're doing for my family, for my children, for me. My mom is my rock. And do we always agree? No. Do we always think alike? No. Do we have respect and love? Yes. And if my mom wasn't there for me, I don't know where I'd be. Everybody else can have their opinions of me, can have their opinions of my mom, can have their opinions of my daughter. I'm living it. And I am so thankful that my mom and pops stepped up and wanted to help with my kids to get them home. Now, there's some things that have come up. I don't want to get into it. But I get 3 days a week with my children. 3 evenings. Now that they're moving, it is a 45-minute drive. I am blessed with the visitation supervisors, the company, the people that have always been a part of us. They have been wonderful. They go above and beyond. They take me. They break bread with us every now and then. Okay? So I have been truly blessed with them. And the best part about it is the encouragement. And they believe in me. And these are the people that see me and my kids. Only people that see me with my kids. And anytime I'm with them. So thank you, Uncle T, Marcel. We really love you, and we really appreciate you guys doing that. I've also found that I was able to make change. I was able to say, no, this is not working. This is what we need. If you want to come in and come into our lives to make us the best family we can be, then you need to do some things right too, because see, I know my children. And I've known them a whole lot longer than what? At the beginning, the first day, you knew my kids one day and decided they were abused. Special needs kids. I've known my kids their whole life. I have sat through every IEP. I have advocated for them at school with their special needs, their IEPs, their classes, everything, behavior. I have been to every dentist appointment. I have been to every doctor appointment, including specialists and, special needs doctors. Endocrinologist, because Jed has a growth deficiency. Teeth doctors. I've been to every dentist, every surgery. My son has had several surgeries. I know my kids. And I know what the problem was and what I was struggling with, because I'm a mom. And there's no rule book. There's no handbook that tells me how to be a mom. So I said, hold up, wait a minute. I found it quite ridiculous. Parenting classes. It is a nurturing type of course. And in that nurturing course, it starts to teach me about babies. Little bitty babies, and how to love and nurture them, and how bonding and this and that, all the way through toddler. Then we go into school-age children. Dude, I'm way past that. I'm on the live. I'm on the live. I'll I'll be out in a minute, I promise. We got company. Or you can come in here and sit. I don't care, but you'll be on live. Huh? No, I don't care. I'm just on my live, so. She has a name that I like. I don't know if Pagey Wagey's on here, but I have another page. So, I was just explaining them about like my kids and stuff and what we're doing and how much I appreciate my mom and my pops for that filter was. Yeah, I figured it was, Melissa. It's kind of agitating me too. Make us a sandwich and come on live. No. So with my kids, they are transitioning into new home. They just had Christmas, and we just celebrated New Year. I had them New Year's Eve and New Year's Day for a few hours. My mom cooks dinner all the time, so that's a plus. I don't have to clean, do dishes, or cook. Even though I like to cook, and I do cook. You okay? Mm-hmm. Did you just wake up? Mm-hmm. Your hair looks...
I don't own a brush.
I have brushes in the bathroom if you want. Just don't look at my mess. You remember that ashtray baby girl? And that Gatorade? Thank you. Hi, Dale. I know, Melissa, you were. It was actually agitating me. Hey, Steve. Bogan. You said hey to Dale, but you didn't say hi to me. Or the guidance counselor. Hold on. No, okay, Melissa asked me one question about, I was talking about, my kids are special needs and they need help with that. They need help with sticking to plans, schedules, routines, abiding by the rules, self-care. And so it says, did you get character letters from the teachers and her IEP instructor? When my story completely comes out, you guys are going to see, I had all that. I had all of that and a bag of chips. And it was a joke. Fact-finding was a joke. My attorney was a joke. He's still a joke. That's why I need a new attorney, guys. Not one piece of evidence. So we'll talk about that. I don't want to get too much into it. I just want everybody to know, how the kids are doing. They're happy to be going, but sad to be going as well. They've been with their sister, as many of you know, for 8 months. And so it's going to be a really hard transition. I think they should be home. There really is no reason not to. But I was told, follow the usual guidelines of how this goes down. You have to do this, and this, and this, and this. Whether you need this, and this, or this. So I was told because I stood up to my rights and I did not begin services until after the court hearing that I was the reason my kids wouldn't come home. A lot can happen in a few months, but March is their hearing. I'm going to continue to see my kids. On top of it, my kids are going to get counseling for family. And somebody asked me how the drumming's going. I love my drums. Oh, I didn't see it, Steve. Everything went fast, so I love you, Steve. You know that. Bogan. I'm hoping in 3 months' time when we have the permanency hearing, but have you guys heard that? Permanency hearing before a year. But they're going to come home. Until then, I get to see them 3 times a week. We have once a week where we have one of the supervisors that does the visits come and do our family therapy. So that is what, if you've seen on Team Stars, I posted our little molding clay. It's a molding clay activity scene. So I made what did I make? I made a bear, flowers, a basket of fruit with a banana. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't make a bear. I changed it to a monkey. Monkey with bananas, Chloe made a snake wrapped up with baby eggs, 2 little mice it was chasing. Jet made a big daddy snake. What did he make? Pig, little panda with bamboo. And then Tony made, okay, he made the spider, okay? I ain't taking claim on that. I can draw, but he can't do molding clay. That was a spider. What's the kind with a black widow, because it has the red key on it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, red key, which was like 3 times almost the size it should have been, and the legs were falling off, and the spider web. And then he did a ghost off of the eraser ghost, and we put it all together. And Chloe made the pond. There's something else. I know there was. But it was fun. And that's some of the therapy that we're going to have is family therapy. So if you think that everything has to be, I am not okay with cookie cutter, everything the same. Everybody gets the same routine or the same, they are, but I'm not. So I spoke up, and I don't think that's horrible to do. I think that it's needed, and I think more of you need to. If you don't think you're getting it, and you're stuck here anyway, at least get something that's worth it. You know? I'm sorry, Melissa. I have a hard time reading. There's a lot of messages. I understand. I don't usually smoke but cigars, and I don't. The kids aren't even here right now. It's freezing. I don't allow any cigarette smokes in my house. No. Well, I mean, people have it, but I don't sit and let them smoke in my house. I do smoke cigars. And you know why? CPS. CPS. 20 years. No smoking. 20 years. And then CPS came into my life the way they did. So, I know. Bad habit. I'll quit again. Quit for 20 years. I'll quit again. I could be doing worse. I'm just kidding. They think I am. So my kids are going to be there. We'll get 3 days a week. I have more contact with them. There is no PO. No, Melissa, I appreciate it. I mean, it's not a pretty habit. Where are the guys?
They're in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could see them on the videos. Maybe they'll cook dinner. Oh. Tony, he can cook a mean egg sandwich. Yeah, right. After I did all the dishes, too. We're working on that. They literally, and again, my whole story will come out, but they literally kept my mom and pops from my kids, too, until they needed them. I begged for them to be a part of our visits because they wanted to do not unsupervised, but supervised by them instead of somebody else. We got Christmas Day, but what are they doing? Okay. I'll be down in a minute, baby girl. I know, good golly GB, I got friends. No. So, therapy. On top of it, the parenting classes are basically, I get my own curriculum. Sure do, because we're going to deal with ODD, and we're going to deal with, like I said, the issues that I have, the children getting along. Oh, good golly GB. It is horrific sometimes how much they fight. Their sibling rivalry is out of this world. Chloe is very bossy, and she is very mine. Where Jet's like, yours? I want it. But Jet is very loving, caring, and really does like to impress his sister. So they're going to have their own rooms. They will be, again, things that I made sure. There's always a way to make it better. Look, y'all thought I was going to fall apart in here, and I was going to be like, Surprise! I'm not. Every mentor, every person, every situation, everything I have been through in the last 3 years has molded me and shaped me and continued to allow me to grow into the woman I am and will continue to be. The advocate that I desire to still be, and yes, the activist. I cannot change who I am. And this happening to me makes me even more determined to make change. I don't know how. I don't know what's going to happen. But I do know that God got me. And even in the times when they're hard and, oh my God, my whole world fell apart, I still saw signs of God or my higher power. I saw signs that said, Jamie, take this from it. Learn this. See a different way. And some of it is, I have a lot more patience, understanding, and empathy for our caseworkers that are good people. Mostly some of the service providers. I have not come by any mean person or one that doesn't seem legitimately caring about me and my kids. What I find is the system sucks. When a special needs mom, a disabled mom with special needs kids who is struggling and they are pouring everything on, can't miss more than 2 of these online visits, they're not even in person, or they have to start all over, even if they've went, let's say 7 to 8 weeks now, that's not right. Having a urine test where some lady literally wants to look and peer down at your private area while you go, complete stranger, refuse to just back away a little bit. No, I'm not okay with that. Have I given them my mouth every time? Absolutely. So you're going to run into things that are difficult and you don't want to do or you don't think you need. But I bet if you just kind of open your heart and your mind, you'll find something there. I know what I want to happen. I know when I want it to happen. But I also know that it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, the way it's supposed to happen. And all I can do is try to do the best that I can and just stay focused on my family and my kids and me. I love you too, Robin. That's my cousin. Crazy, honestly, what you're saying. The most honest thing I've ever heard from you. Thank you. I'm trying. You guys, I'm really trying. What's not fair is my kids. They miss home. They miss their life. They miss their mommy. Whether you like me, or you like me, or you don't like me, or you like me and you don't like me, or y'all like me, or y'all don't like me. It doesn't matter to my kids. They love me. And one of the saddest things I saw in all the beauty that I see come from my daughter's hands, mind, soul, her art, the games we play. The saddest thing I saw her put was, I'll always be your little girl. I posted it on Team Stars, I believe. She did it on a canvas, one for me and one for her father. No matter what happens or who gets in my way, I will always be your daughter and you will always be my mom. And there's nothing anybody can change. Nothing. There's not one person that can change that for me or her. It happened. It did. Trust me. I know. Oh, 4 kids, remember. It happened. And it's our path to go. And all I'm asking is that people see that even with this, they're not winning. I'm not winning. I'm not losing. They're not losing. I'm learning. I'm growing. And I'm going to make it matter. I'm going to give better advice. I'm going to know how to handle situations that I never have been in, didn't want to be, and will go through a lot more. But one thing that will never change about me is the love, support, understanding, empathy, sympathy, and desire to actually help and leave something in this world. I know I'm going to leave my winning personality with many of you. But when I'm gone, I don't care to be remembered about what I wore, who I dated, how many TVs I have, what car did I drive, how many nights could I go out because I had money, or I don't have money because I'm poor. I don't care. What I care about is the people that are in my life that are impacted by me. Come out with something positive. Come out with a part of me, whether it be the best or the worst to me. One parent taught me how not to be a parent, and the other parent taught me how to be the mother I am today. I will have the therapy. My kids are supposed to get increased therapy. They will be settled in after this week. I'm a little upset with some things about visitation, but I will handle it. I will handle the drug testing. I'm not refusing it. I mean, I literally was sitting on the toilet with my pants down, with the cup in between my legs, when it became too much. I literally have a half bathroom, and she was 2 steps away. And like I said, she refused to just, can't you just step outside the open door? Not much I can do around here. I may have to get my own testing. I'm fine with that. But it's a lot of money, you know, and my focus is trying to get an attorney, because what I want after my kids are home, I don't plan to do it like everybody else. I don't plan to just stop now and wait. I will continue to try to do things differently. I love you too. And I don't think I'm amazing, and I'm glad you say that, thank you, but what I think is I'm a mom. I'm a mom. And there's not one thing in this world that I wouldn't do for my kids. Melissa, that's a very bad topic. I actually saw from 1997 the articles about that very thing, that the kids should have lawyers. I didn't demand, but they're appointed a guardian ad litem, or they're appointed a CASA. Mine got appointed a CASA, no matter how many times I said, where's my children's attorney? Where's my children's attorney? Where are my children's attorney? And I literally have it recorded. Miss Angela McFeely. I'm laying names because this is the woman who stole my children illegally, fraudulently, immorally, and with nothing but perjury, lies, and deceit. And just wait what Shara has coming on that one. Pretty good. I get so much sometimes in my head because there's just so much going on. I want change. Not because I'm a hater of CPS. Not because I don't think that the domestic violence support group that I'm in now is not a great thing. That I don't think, learning about standing up and learning about the right kind of parenting for my children in my individual situation is not good. Because it is. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying that there's not parents that are so frustrated that they need help, or they're alone, or they're poor and they don't know where they're going to get their next mouthful of food for their kids. There are children that are abused. I've seen those stories too. Those lives, not stories, those cases. And we need something to work. We need a nation that protects our kids. I have no desire to completely fold over and do everything they want and be a robot. Not me. Nope. But I would not risk my children. We need to take this fight to the halls of legislators. I posted a picture tonight of me in D.C. I've watched those ladies. I've watched Connie. I've watched Terry. I've watched Melissa. I've watched... I want to get a guy's name there because there's some pretty amazing gentlemen up there too that are fighting for things. Mark Ludwig. I have been honored to sit up there, and I've seen him trying. We're trying. I don't have the perfect answers, but I do know one thing. It's time. It's time to stand up. Speak up. Do what's right. Look, you don't have to argue, scream, and fight like everybody thinks I do. Like, she's screaming and hollering at the caseworkers. No, I'm not. I show them respect. Look, I don't like my caseworker right now, and I sure did not like Miss Angela. She lied. She stole my children. And she kept lying. And she kept perjuring herself. So I want accountability. I want a system that works, that doesn't waste the time on the freaking families that don't need help. Focus on the right things. Get to the core of the problem. Protect the kids that need protecting. And then when we're done, unite together with them. There's so many things, like I think body cams need to be just across the nation, point blank. All interactions with children on the job need body cams from these caseworkers. The supervisors, the caseworkers. I tried to do Love Day last year, National Love Day. I truly believe that when God put me here on this path, not with CPS, but with advocating and trying to help, from the beginning, what He's shown me, what I believe in unity and making a statement. Because let me tell you, when I walk in a room, I make a statement. It's the way I grew up, and I feel like until they visually see that statement, because everybody is saying the same thing across the nation, everybody that's complaining about CPS, it's all the same things. In fact, 1997, I'm going to bring that out. When I had my first experience, there's a report from Michigan. Now, I know it's Michigan, but I am in Indiana, and it's right here. So, in Michigan, and this is a national problem, it's the same. 1997 to 2021, not 2000. The same. Same complaints. Same thing they say they're going to fix. They keep shoving money. Our Indiana DCS, in the last 2 years, budget-wise, was given almost $300 million every year. That is $600 million for 2 years. My attorney is, I want to be nice. I want to be nice. The judges allow these things. So what it needs to do is have accountability. And I think that if we make a stand, we unite, quit fighting, quit attacking somebody for having a different view or a different way. Have some understanding, have some insight, and listen. Because sometimes when you listen, you learn things. I know. Never thought you heard me say that. But I have. And my ideas have changed about certain things. But after that, I still believe in the database. I still believe that there can be a place that people can find out and have statistics of the judges, of the cases, of the states, of what is happening. And then there needs to be accountability. Somebody just said it. There needs to be somebody watching CPS, somebody holding these. If my caseworker, Miss McFeely, continues, which I'm sure she does, to do the things that she did to me, there's other people. So I want people to learn from what I have. I want people to know. I want to know if other people have had problems with her. I want to know if she's had any disciplinary. But I also want to know, hey, what if this caseworker's good? What if this is the best type of resource we can use? I want to know what the laws are. I have IC codes from 1997 printed out. Because I am who I am. And I know God made me to be who I am today. So, making this database, inputting and feeding the database will only strengthen and help our families across the board. Okay, good idea. Thank you, Melissa. We can weed out these bad judges. We can weed out the bad attorneys. We can make the ones that really, truly care, like my Uncle T, who believe in me, who see who I am, can help them be the ones to lead the others. With the database, we need to hold them accountable. We need to make noise, and we need to do it together. Everybody across the nation is saying the same thing. I was about ready to tell you that. But nobody can hear it. The ones that matter, that it should be hearing it, they can't. La, 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 la. That's all they hear. Because there's everybody saying the same thing at their own level, intensity. It's time to buckle up, tighten up, straighten up. Okay? And stop holding just CPS accountable for the problems that we are having. Stop blaming them and saying, oh, there's nothing we can do. Make a difference. Try something different. And the one thing that has stopped it since 1997 and before is no unity. No plan. Find a spokeswoman. Find a spokesman that gets attention. Oh, I think I said something about Miss Lady Liberty a long time ago in the Liberty League, and that's actually an educational program, not just me. Oh, I'm a superhero. It really does matter. Do a national rally. And I don't care who says, oh, rallies don't matter. Yeah, they did. They do. They bring people together. They show it. Look, Black Lives Matter. Should I say enough? Where are the kids' lives matter? Families matter. Once my kids go back to school, here's another thing. My kids will be attending school through the same school, even though it is 45 minutes away, because I insisted that that change would not be healthy for my kids. Remember, I know my kids. Little. They will be doing e-learning until they come home. So when they do come home, they don't have to switch schools again. It is going to be hard because that is part of the problems that I had to begin with. But CPS has been gladly, evidently, generous enough to afford him a tutor every day. And I'm praising God for that because I do have my mom and pops there, and that's a lot for them. Those are grandkids. They're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be changed. It's going to affect me forever. And them. And my whole family. But I will get through it. I am asking for some help with some attorney. Look, I have no problem proving, but I have never said attorneys are completely bad. Part of it is, I'm sorry, I was reading that multiple changes. Right, back-to-back isn't healthy for anyone, and especially special needs ones. Ones with IEPs and diagnosis from Riley. Not healthy. So they're going to be going to school. Pray for them. Pray for my mom to get through it. My mom's pretty smart. She's pretty computer savvy. But Jed is very resistant. So it is going to be hard. But I have full faith and belief in them that they're going to get through it okay. But I'm not going to stop trying to get an attorney. I need help. Would have already had an attorney at this point. And when everybody hears what my attorney did, I'm trying to still fix that. I would hope you would understand that, good God, my kids didn't deserve that. If there is proof, facts, and evidence, as my favorite grandma, warrior, and friend has always said, facts, proof, and evidence backs it all away. Otherwise, why would CPS, why would the courts want that? One side. We need both sides. So that has to change. So I'm not going to stop. If there's anything that you guys can do, I will. I've listed a couple PayPals, my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App because I'm lucky. This attorney was $2,500 retainer instead of $5,000 or $10,000. So I'm spending every penny I have on my family. I am trying to sell my house. I don't make enough. I had a 2-income house, and I've barely survived it. But I'm gonna get through it. So if there's anything, I've talked about people pro bono. I've tried it all. Unless somebody can help me and get that done. I mean, me and my advocate did do that. And they at least lowered it to $2,500. I just want a chance to use everything that I've been through, we've been through, my children, to better the system that I set out to do. I can't stop. So I want my kids home more than anything in this world. And for everyone that said that this stuff come first, I haven't done a live in a long time, and I miss you guys. I need, yes, as my personality, I need to be around people. I'm a people person. I thrive on friendships and interaction, and that is who I am. And I miss it. I miss doing the shows. I miss educating. I miss learning. I miss being there for so many, and all of them being there for me. But nothing is more important than my kids. Thank you for all of the love, support. I've lost some pretty good people in my life, and one very important one that I will not ever give up on. But I've gained a lot of really great people, and I've seen a lot of good things. I am not begging everybody. I don't expect people to help me. But look, I've never asked anything to help people, and I just need help for my kids, and I am not too proud to ask. I'm also have integrity enough to be able to show where that goes and just ask for that. I'm not asking anybody to pay my bills. I'm not asking for anything other than help for my kids who they don't have an attorney because, according to Miss Angela McFeely, the state does not provide attorneys for the kids. Another day. I gotta go. We have company, obviously, but I haven't been on here forever. I know that's a video too. Oh, God. Yeah, it has. I know. And I know COVID is such a big deal. And so many people are struggling. God will make whatever happen. I know what God's plan is for me in this case. I do feel very strongly about what it can bring, along with everything else that goes with it, not by itself. What I bring to the table of being somebody that's helped many of you and has a lot of stories and can bring a lot of people around. But it's only you guys that can change it. There's only you guys that can decide what your path is. I feel it's unity. And I feel that it's speaking up and making change. So pray for my kids. Sorry I was on a soapbox. Again, it's been a long time. I am going to have start doing some professional and show interviews. And I'm going to start bringing out the evidence. I'm going to start showing it. I'm going to show where they lied. I agree. I will do whatever I have to for my kids, Melissa. So, thank you. I'm going to go spend another evening alone, wishing my kids were here. I'm going to try to live my new normal, which I hate. But I'm going to make the best of it. Thanks to a friend on here for the Netflix ability. At least I got that. And I'll try to do what I can to maintain who I need to be. I love you all so dearly. And as me and my kids and my family always do, we send our love off with all of you. All my love, all my life, always. Happy New Year, guys. May your 2021, God, that's crazy to say. May your 2021 be filled with love, happiness, laughter, comfort, joy, and a lot of family, friends, and familia, and change. Our whole world is changing. It's changing, baby, at the speed of Corona. I have a sign that says that. It's time we step up to and make that change. Nothing's gonna get better if we all do the same and everything stays the same. So, till we talk again, guys.